When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Rentschler Field in East Hartford, home to the Uconn Huskies. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Uconn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Colligan, Jesse Palmer with me. The Monarchs will put toe to leather and we'll get started. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Uconn's offense will get first crack at it today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
That's caught. It's Wilkins. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. Uconn comes to the line after getting another first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets away. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. He'll try to pop the draw. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll go to the toss. Slithers into space. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. And the Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll leave it with him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Right back to it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Uconn will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Monarchs offense will take the field for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
They're going back to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pucks it out of the air. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Monarchs decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Runs through a tackle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Uconn will have to punt it away. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Working that left side now. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a little off. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Monarchs are marching down the field. On the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. Oh, the Houdini-like moves get it to the 22. And the Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the tailback. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
2nd down coming up.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period. Old Dominion has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. It's complete to the right. Tackle was made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. Uconn will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll try the run. Inside the 35. Oh, he's got some space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Monarchs!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, we've got a final in that Mountain West Conference Battle of Note. Oregon State put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Beavs had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. A busy day in the Mountain West, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been
and the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now, coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Uconn will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect them.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Complete on third down. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Going for the marker on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. 4th and 1 is one thing, but 4th and 2, sometimes the coaches sort of chicken out at the last minute. Not this time. They go for it, and they get it.
I don't disagree. Just that 1 yard does make me think a little bit more. But, dude, I'm going for this. I work on this every single week in practice. I know I get the extra down now, so my third down calls are even different. But 4th and 2, I like the aggressiveness to go get it.
The Monarchs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. He's in open space downfield. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. He now has 110 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. He's got it. It's a catch along the sideline. Didn't need much, but got enough. And the Monarchs with the 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. Knocked down in the backfield. And boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, ODU! Great job by the back on the option. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Rushes on him, trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Uconn quick to the line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Back open in the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Up-tempo for the offense. To the air on 1st down. It's on target and complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. To the air on 2nd down. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Uconn will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the ball comes to rest right there. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Uconn going back to work on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the 1st half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On 4th down, going to the air. Intercepted to stop the threat. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Clock is wound down, just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it 1st and 10. Going right to work up top. With the catch, it's Thompson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Looking for space, it's Durham. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Monarchs have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to the ground. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. And the Monarchs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man in the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. They'll run the option. Leaves it with the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. He'll toss it. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Unloads quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Uconn offense goes back to work. They've got to get points on this drive before this thing gets out of hand. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. And the Huskies want to pick up the tempo.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Looking for room. It's Durham. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. And the Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying to beat him to the left. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quick completion on the slant. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Oh, better look out. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Monarchs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Give to the running back. Spins away from the defender. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down.
First down for the offense.
Tight end now in motion. Give to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Touch pass on the run. Spins away from the defense. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So 1st down will open up the final period. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I know this defense feels like they missed some opportunities. Yeah, they had 2 sacks their last game out, but they feel like they left a bunch more out on the field, and they wanted to try to get to the quarterback in this game. That was finally the first time they registered a sack so far here. Curious to see how this pass rush looks the rest of the way.
The Monarchs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The run from the shotgun. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Strong belief in this running game as he powers his way ahead and picks up 8. It's 4th and 1. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Uconn going back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Wilkins. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Allen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Huskies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Rides the back on the option to give. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Wants to throw on first down. Right on the money.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field.
He's going to throw deep right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. They just keep firing. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Buying some time. Across the 25. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Completes the shuffle pass. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Caught, close to the marker, it's Wilkins. Touchdown, Huskies! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this offense finally gets something together and gets on the scoreboard. It's not over yet, but this is a good sign, man. They got the positive momentum. See if they can build on this, even though we're in the 4th quarter.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, the running back has it. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be 4th down. They boot it away. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Bringing the heat. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going to take off. Short gain on the play before he slides. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
Timeout, Uconn.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Snagged in the middle. It's Allen. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Wilkins. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that pass will be incomplete, and time has run out on this game. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.